Friends, is God a narcissist? Is it toxic or unhealthy for him to demand complete and exclusive worship of his followers in creation? We're going to dive into that question in just a moment, but I want to thank you for being here, and I'm glad you're here, so welcome, and let's dive right in. This is the Cowling Carl channel, and I am Carl Exted. Let's get right into it. I've had questions with people who have a perspective that God is narcissistic, and the reason why is, I think, comes from Exodus chapter 20, verses 1 through 6. We can see why people might have this perspective. The passage says, God spoke all these words, saying, I am the Lord your God, which have brought you out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. You shall have no other gods before me. You shall not make unto yourself any graven images, or any likeness of anything that is in the heaven above, that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. You shall not bow down yourself to them, nor serve them. For I, the Lord your God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generations of them that hate me, showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me. Did you catch that? It says, I, the Lord your God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers. Now, we have to understand the relationship between God and Israel and his people. I believe that that the Israel and the church are one and the same. It's not necessarily the country that was founded in 1948. I think it goes much beyond that. And I can clarify what I mean by that in a future video. But we do see in Genesis chapter 2 that God established marriage as the marriage between a relationship between one man and one woman. And then in Ephesians also, Paul likens the relationship of Israel, the church, to the bride of Messiah. You can look at Ephesians 2, 5 through chapter 5, Ephesians 5, Ephesians 5, verse 20 on forward. And then you can also check out Ephesians 2, 10 through 12, Revelation 19, and Revelation 21. Those are all good passages that I recommend reading, and I'll do some commentary on those in another video. But we see that God established the foundation of marriage, and then he likens his relationship to his people as a marriage. Now, when most people think of jealousy, in my perspective, I would say that most people think of jealousy as a bad thing or an unpleasant emotion. But it's not necessarily bad. A healthy jealousy is one that is similar to if you or if either of us found out our spouse was cheating on us, we would feel jealous for our spouse. And the jealousy shows that we have a proper appreciation for the value of what we have. If you're not jealous for your wife cheating on you with other men, there is something seriously wrong with your heart. There is some serious bondage that you have. This jealousy shows that, no, marriage is beautiful. My relationship with my wife or my husband is a very beautiful thing, and I want that attention that God designed for me. I don't share that with people. And so this jealousy is not a bad thing, but rather it shows a proper reverence for the beauty of marriage. And, you know, Yeshua says, I stand at the door and knock. If anyone hears my voice and opens the door, I will come in and I will sup with him. And like Ephesians 2:10 through 12 talks about we are created in Christ through good works, which he wrought in us. And it also says that we are brought near to the citizenship of Israel by the blood of Yeshua. So we see that God's people are his bride, and God is jealous for his bride when we whore after other mighty ones, other gods, whether that's money, attention, you know, you name it. If you lack jealousy, that is showing some deep spiritual bondage, or your relationship is irrelevant, or you don't have a proper reverence for what is going on. So I hope that clarifies some things. So in summary, the jealousy that God feels for us when we do not worship him is similar to that healthy jealousy that we would feel if we found out our spouse was cheating on us. we have a proper reverence for the value and the beauty of marriage. And marriage was designed to demonstrate what Jesus' relationship to his church, his Israel, is supposed to be. So anyway, I thank you for tuning in and watching. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments below. Please keep them respectful. From now, stay true to the truth and test everything.